ABC Jack here. Welcome to Vinyl Martini. I am doing a contest entry for my good buddy from Chicago, Steve, from A is for Alice, B is for Bob, C is for Cooper, I guess, because he's refiled all his records after much prodding from Brian Embryonic Robot and myself, because he used to file Bob Dylan under the B's, not the D's, but he has corrected his ways. Alice Cooper is in his proper place in the C's, like he belongs. Anyways, contest entry is easy. Got to answer the question, does jazz suck? Well, Steve hates jazz. He's giving away a box set to those people who live in the lower 48. Money prize to all the rest of us that live outside the United States, so that's a nice prize. But I don't really care about that. What I want to say is, fuck you, Steve. I don't have to justify what genres of music I like. He's really pissing me off here. He's always putting jazz down. Well, I like it, and I'm going to continue buying it. So there. I know Steve will love that intro, so I usually try to keep it clean, but I just could not resist that. So Steve, I am going to show some jazz records that I really like, and I'm also showing them for Alex, my buddy at Beer and Vinyl, because he collects Pablo records, and all these records are on the Pablo label, which was, I guess, RCA's low-rent kind of jazz label. And all these records, you can pick them up for $5 to $10. They're all great. And they're all, like I said, they're all on the Pablo label. So first up, Count Basie and I Told You So. Count Basie does not get enough love. One of the last few survivors of the big band era. Fantastic pianist, always has a fantastic band. Most of these records on Pablo were recorded either at the Montreux Jazz Festival in Switzerland or somewhere in Europe, and produced by Norman Granz, who was a big jazz impresario in New York and a great producer as well. So Count Basie and his orchestra. Another Count Basie, Warm Breeze, Count Basie and his orchestra. Another fantastic record on Pablo. Bought this in San Diego. Not in San Diego, in Ocean Beach, which is sort of a suburb, I guess, of San Diego. Great record store in Ocean Beach called Cal Records. If you're ever in Ocean Beach, California, not far from downtown San Diego, check out Cal Records. It's not big, but they got some mighty records in here. And I went to see the San Diego Gulls. I was there for a golf trip with my buddy Ward, and made a trip out to the record store because he gets amused by that. Next up, pianist Ray Bryant. It's just called Here's Ray Bryant. Again, him and a trio, George Duvivier on bass and Grady Tate on drums. Great record. Next up, I wasn't familiar with these guys, but another great record, Frank Foster and Frank West, Two for the Blues. Again, on Pablo. This one cost me $8 in mint condition. Great label. This record is fantastic. I've shown it before, but this is Ella Fitzgerald, simply called Ella, recorded live at the Montreux Jazz Festival. She's got a fantastic trio here. Tommy Flanagan on piano, Keter Betts on bass, and Bobby Durham on drums, and she is in fine vocal form here at the end of her career. It was recorded in 1975. Love Ella Fitzgerald. One of the great vocalists of all time. Ella Fitzgerald, Ella. Next up, my Canadian connection. How about Oscar Peterson and Dizzy Gillespie? Two artists that do not get enough love in the VC as well. I mean, when was the last time you saw somebody show a Dizzy Gillespie record? Well, I can't think of a time myself. Oscar Peterson, of course, born in Montreal, ended his days living in Mississauga, Ontario, and really a citizen of the world. Fantastic pianist and a great, great recording from Oscar Peterson. And another one from Oscar Peterson. This is Peterson 6, recorded at the Montreux Jazz Festival, and a great lineup here. Milt Jackson on vibes, Joe Pass on guitar, Toots Thielsman on harmonica, Niels Pedersen on bass, and Louis Belson on drums. So fantastic lineup there. Again, recorded in Montreux, Switzerland during the Jazz Festival, and again produced by Norman Granz. there you go. That's what I got. Those are my Pablo issues. I know they're reissuing the stuff on Pablo Records, but you can still get the originals in fantastic shape at a fantastic price. So there you go, Steve. Just over 5 minutes, buddy. Yeah, I seem to be just doing contest entries lately. I did one for Sam the other day, doing one for Steve because the deadline is tomorrow. If you want to do one for Steve, you've got till Monday night at 11:59, and he will be doing his Wheel of Death on Tuesday or Wednesday. So anyways, till next time, guys, cheers.